Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. In tonight's nightcap, I make a Slitting saw Arbour and I do a repair on an old cast iron wood burning stove. Make a fancy ornate knob and do a little bit of tin work. Last night I put a video up regarding the jet engine project that I've never touched for 12 months. I did a little bit of video on the oil pump showing how that works. I'm determined to get that project finished over the Christmas break. It'll be on Patreon first, but it will come down onto this normal channel probably in 2 or 3 weeks time. So if you want to watch it earlier, you'll have to go onto the Patreon channel. I've had a really good response for the Extreme Plasma stick welder giveaway. I'll put a link in the beginning of the video. Have a look on there if you want a chance to win a stick welder. All you've got to do is comment basically on the video. You'll have to excuse the noise in the background. It sounds like a gas turbine running. It's actually my little Chinese diesel heater that's keeping the workshop warm, and that's the only way I can work in here. It's absolutely freezing. Right, in one of last week's videos I did a little stone and I used this Slitting saw adapter to cut the slot. It did the job, but it wasn't very good because the saw blade doesn't fit onto this adapter. Now I've got quite a few blades that size or that bore, so it's well worth me making an adapter the same as this, but obviously with a bigger centre in. I could, I suppose, make a little adapter ring, but it's not worth it. I'm just going to make another one just on the same lines as this one because it's worked well for a long time. I've got a bit of material there that should be suitable. I've got no idea what it is other than it was free and it came out of a off-cut skip. But there's plenty around there to do the job. So we'll get on, see what we can make out of this. There's definitely a Slitting saw Arbour hiding inside of there. Taking a real heavy cut, that's taking some of it outside, no problem at all. Not quite breaking the chips the way I'd like it, but it's not bad. A little bit faster feed rate, now it's breaking the chips the way I like it, nice curly whirly bits coming off. I wouldn't centre drill this. I always centre drill things I make, especially tools. You never know when you might need to drill it or centre it on something. Next job is to part it off. I just want to make sure that the parting tool is at 90 degrees to the workpiece, and that's a really easy way of doing it. part this off. I'm going to take the chuck off and put a collar chuck on. Right, we'll put a clock gauge on there and see how true it's running. It certainly looks true. Yeah, it basically is running dead on. I'll bring the camera in so you can see it. Not much the matter with that really. Right, so there's got to be a nice fit on there. Got a high-speed steel tool here with a real sharp corner on it. And that'll do to, because there's clearance on both sides, we'll be able to get a nice tight corner. Right, take the measure. Right, the bore is 1 inch, so all I'll do is I'll zero caliper at that, and then when I measure this it gives us a direct reading how much I want to take off, and that tells me 0.64 millimetre, so we'll take a 0.3 cut. Take 0.2 first. Right now 1.41 taken off, so it's another . Right now we're talking about the fanny's hair. Right, so that's a nice fit on there. so that blade will run nice and true now. We drill and tap that probably 10mm, and then make a washer, a recessed washer to go over there. But it is coming on quite nicely. .5 is the tap and drill for 10 by 1.5. Finish that thread off by hand with the plug tap. Right, so that's basically that part of it finished. Happy with that. Just need a washer now with the recess in to fit on there, and it's ready to work. Put the original piece of bar in that we used for the body of the thing. Up this drilling, clearance drill for 10mm bolt, and then a recess putting in so it fits over the top of the little spigot on the actual holder for the saw. That's one of those drilled out the kits. I give away the Sherwood drills, are really good. I'm hoping this tool will do the job for us, it should do. Right, and that's got plenty of clearance on there, so that's definitely going to grip the blade. We put the blade in there, that goes onto there, and it's gripping the blade quite nicely. This is a tool I got given up with a lot of stuff I got given. It's a really nice little boring tool. Little tip that's been built onto a shank, it's really handy. Right, we need to chop that off now, turn it round, in machine a recess for the about there. I thought that milling cut I would have done the job for us, but it's obviously blunt on the end, still sharp on the flutes on the side. Not to worry. Right, settle for that. Excellent. Just making sure I've got plenty of clearance here before I start the lathe up. Another bad habit to get into, really. Save a lot of pain and a hell of a lot of expense. Right, it certainly appears to be running nice and true. It's hitting on all the teeth all the time, so it's a constant cut. It's not intermittent like the other one was. Very satisfying indeed. Very satisfying.